We are live. We are bouncing and we are live. Going down the tracks. Jumping in the car. Destination unknown. Seeing what's going on. What kind of mayhem we will have today. Had some mayhem, pretty good mayhem this afternoon. Thunder had a very good show he did today. Had some very colorful guests on. Hats off to him and his crew that he had. Yeah. Sometimes you have it, sometimes you don't. It's the luck of the draw. Monday morning, Monday night, Monday afternoon. Welcome to everybody. Quiet upstairs. My cousin has took his family to karate classes. So everybody's out at their classes trying out their new moves and everything. That got to be pretty colorful. Last night, I think it was on Thunder's show. One of the guys, we were talking about getting me back to the Philippines and getting me on, helping me get there, and Ed was telling me that I just can't walk to the gate, pay everybody, and then keep on walking. Ed says I can pay, but I can't walk because I had to. They have to acknowledge that I'm off the blacklist. And I told him that my blacklist was short. I only have 3 months on the blacklist that I was told, and then, but I gotta pay, and then I'm off of my whole crime is sponged. So I need to call one of the embassies, Philippine consulates, and find out. There's one in Chicago, Washington. I think somebody said California, Texas, maybe. So Monday's not a good day for that. But yeah, I'm going to do that this week. Threw some links out. If anybody want to come on, let me know, and you can always hop on. We got five people watching, 2 people thumbs up, 0 thumbs down right now. Topic is, we got a light topic. Luxury in the Philippines. Luxury comes with fire. Fire meaning chaos. Golf means luxury. Fire means chaos. A lot of luxury in the Philippines. If you got a little money, if you got a lot of money, money talks. If you have a little money, it's good. I mean, girls are happy with a little money. Girls are happy with a lot of money. It doesn't really matter, as long as you got love, faith. I think Filipino women want love and security. Yeah, money is good, but I think they want security and faith. Faith that you're not going to go out and screw around with another woman. They they don't want you to be a modern day gigolo. When you're a modern day gigolo, hey Drew, I had my priorities screwed up when I went to the Philippines. I admit it. I learned my lessons. Believe me, I learned my lessons when I was in the Philippines. When I was there, I was a little kid in the candy store. Hi, snowy in Massachusetts, in Boston. In here in Kentucky right now, it snowed yesterday, but today it warmed up to 25 degrees. A lot of the snow melted, but we got a little bit of snow where the trees are, where the shade is. It didn't melt. The lake didn't freeze up in the backyard. But right now, I think it's yeah, it's 20 degrees right now, 20 Fahrenheit. Still a little bit nippy, Drew. Thank you for coming in. Right now, we're just scratching by right now. I think we got other people on different channels. Not a good time to have a show right now. Other people are having shows. This is my normal time, but we got traffic going on. That's okay. Just I cut my hair. Use one of those big ass electric razors, like what they use at the barber shop. One of those. It's kind of hard to get the back of my head with that big old razor. Didn't cut myself. Did both use both hands and everything. Sat down last night. My cousin's wife called me up. Went upstairs and sat down. We having dinner. Sat down, and my cousin's wife walked behind me for some reason, and she looked at the back of my head. Start laughing. When she started laughing, I knew there was something wrong. And she said, did you miss a part? my cousin was sitting next to me. He looked behind me. You know, whenever I screw up, it's 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 like he gets like a celebration. So he looked, he started laughing. His wife said she'll get it with the razor later on. Yeah, yeah, I missed it. So there's like a 2 inch patch of hair that I couldn't reach. So I couldn't reach with this part, couldn't reach with this part. So see, everybody thought it was quite funny. Everybody except me, of course. That part wasn't funny. No comic relief back there. But gotta roll with the punches. Oh hell. Yeah. Can't complain. Just gotta just be happy. Snowing in Massachusetts, huh? Yeah. I got a sister. She still lives over in Weymouth, Massachusetts. She got a she has a cousin that's in the Coast Guard in Weymouth. Passport TV. Ah, good morning to you, buddy. Or good evening. Welcome to our show of madness. we last night we were talking a little bit about uh going back to the Philippines and different ways going back, and telling me that um calling up the Philippine consulate and telling them that I'm on the blacklist, and how and what and way how much does it cost for them to find out how much does it cost for me to go back, for I could pay back my dues, for I can go back to society back into the Philippines. So that's what I'm moving along to find out. Slow ride. Hey Keith, how you doing? How you doing, Slow Ride? You on the road? I should get you on the show once in a while. I need to find a sidekick. Richard's my old sidekick. He's oh, I just got done texting him around 3 or 4 minutes before I got to before I had my show. And that man, he's always busy with his electronics, doing stuff for different people. That poor man is always busy. Had a little snow today. Yeah, you're still in upstate New York, right? What fee do you owe? Passport. You know, when my fee when I left the when I left the Philippines, I got to pay back my immigration fee. Only my immigration fee. Poor Ed. He misunderstood everything, and he was thinking that. Um, just a moment. Yo, Ed thought that I. Hey Tom, here we go. Yeah, Ed thought I got my passport taken at the US embassy. No, I had to get a new passport at my embassy because the embassy my passport expired. So I had to go to the I had to go to my embassy and get a new passport. And they built me a new passport at the embassy. And in a couple of days they gave me a new passport. But yeah, here, yeah, right here's my passport. And yeah, they never they never took away or did anything to my passport. And then when I went to Guam, they took my passport, looked at it, and give it back to me and said, "Welcome to Guam." I mean, they don't stamp you when you go to Guam because you're a U.S. citizen. And Guam is a U.S. territory, so nothing is going on. TVKO. Hello, brother. Hello back to you, Noi. From the Philippines. I hear you there. What part of the Philippines? Philippines is a big place. Big and lovely. Warren, welcome back. How you feeling, brother? You know, when in the morning time when I wake up, you know, I move around like an old man. Then a couple of minutes later, I feel better. but you know, when you start rolling, then we start feeling good. Just your feet and your joints, they got to get lubricated. I feel like shit. Warming up, I'll be okay. You know, yeah. If we feel like when we sit down for a long period of time, especially for me, because see, my doctor took pictures of my joints in my knee, and my doctor said, my I got bone against bone in my they rubbing on the inside of my knee, on both knees. They are rubbing against each other. I have no more cartilage on the inside of my knees, and they are both grinding against each other. So that part is painful. So I take some pills. And last year the doctor give me shots for 1 month. He stuck a big ass needle into my knee, through the cartilage, and squeezed some kind of lubrication gel 4 times. That was my Christmas present. He did each knee 4 times, and and he didn't tell me it was gonna hurt. He sprayed the entrance with some kind of spray that's supposed to freeze that area for if I wouldn't feel it. Shit, that spray hurt worse than the needle itself. And afterwards, I went and told the nurse that he didn't tell me. It was like at the reception. I didn't tell. I told the nurse, the reception nurse, that he didn't tell me it was gonna hurt. And she looked at she looked at me and she said, "Yeah, it hurts." And there was like my eyes were like glassed over. And when I was leaving, she said, "Mr. Hankerson," and she gave me a lollipop. Oh shit. Yeah. You know, yeah, that shit does hurt. So right now I got lubrication gel in between my knees. Evidently it's working, but he said in time on both knees I'm gonna need knee replacement. Yeah. And I just got done having um minor surgery on my knee, and it's still taken like 90 days for it to heal up, and it's still slowly healing up. So having a total knee replacement, I mean, that's for one knee, boy, that's gonna take like forever for it to heal, I think. Yeah, I'm already old. I mean, and if you're young and you need to have total knee replacement, then I understand. But when you're old, shit, you don't know how old you're gonna not. Time is time is not on your side, and when you're having like a knee replacement, you're not gonna be very mobile. So like I said, time is not on your side. So I wouldn't really. I mean, give me a cane and I'll walk, but being all bedridden with because you have some kind of surgery that it's gonna be harder for you to walk. I don't know, because I had a friend of mine and he had total knee replacement, and he it was hard for him to do anything. And then it found out that he had to go in the hospital again because they had to recorrect a mistake that they did when he had a knee replacement. And now he's doing better, but they made a mistake to begin with, and he was in agonizing pain because of it. So that, I mean, and he was like 49, 48, and he was a slender man than I. And so I don't know. I don't know what I mean. And another thing, it costs a lot of money, more money than I could ever have. The worst part of knee replacement is now they got you on your knees. Yeah, yeah, Warren. Hey, Mark. Hey, left all around. Uh, Mark. Yeah, yeah. Different people is gonna react about different things. But they told me that I can't have a knee replacement until I lose a certain amount of weight, and then I'll be eligible for a knee replacement. But at my weight right now, they said I'm not eligible for a knee replacement. That's what my current knee doctor said right now. Yeah. Yeah, most overweight people is gonna have, like except I don't- yeah, for the lower half hip replacement, knee replacement, they gonna need some kind of I mean some kind of weight loss, which would be some kind of miracle because a lot of people can't lose weight, but if you go to a foreign country, with a tropical foreign country, then you can lose weight, and maybe you can go back to your home country and then have your knee or hip replacement. That would be a good thing. Again, because no matter in months, within 6 months, you could lose a lot of weight for that surgery. Hey, Junior, left all around. Hey, if anybody want to come on, you guys are more than welcome. I'll throw out a link, and you guys could hop on. A lot of you guys, I don't have your Facebook partnership, but if I throw out a link, you guys could hop on if you want. You're more than welcome to come in and BS if you want. We got 23 people in the house, 7 people watching. I mean, 7 people thumbs up. Relaxing, having some nice coffee time. Huh? How can you have coffee right now? It's evening time where you are, right? Left all around. Won't that keep you up, or are you still working right now? Here's a link if you want to hop on left all around, Junior. Hey, Mark, slow ride. You all are welcome if you want to hop on. Gun term, you could hop on if you want. Don't be bashful. All of you guys got something to say once in a while. I know you got something to say all the time, gun term. Don't be bashful. Come on now. It's free. If I can do it, if Bama can do it, if Mexican Jew can do it, I'll guarantee. Oh, yeah, don't forget Frank. And if Frank can do it, anybody can do it. So come on, hop on with me. Give me some vocal relaxation. Come on, I'm gonna close it out. I hear voices.
You hear voices in your head.
Hey, there's a voice that I wasn't ready for, but better than hearing voices in my head. I do. I have some of my medicine that I have. I do hear voices in my head, and I
Yeah,
go
I know.
and I ask my cousin, "Did you call me?" And he says, "For the 10th time, I never call you." And I go back downstairs, and I swear that people call me.
Well,
Yeah, so that is freaky.
I wouldn't be telling my family that. Then you know what they're going to do. They're going to send you off to Happy Land.
Yeah, yeah. Well, all I want is a room with a view.
And Wi-Fi.
No, yeah, that'd be good.
Gotta be able to at least play games, you know, while you're locked up in a one-man cell looking out your one
Padded room.
window with bars and stuff.
Padded room.
A padded room.
Padded room, straight jacket, and all I
Hey,
can
I
remember
went to a padded room once. Man.
what with Tommy Chung, or was it Cheats? And all he was saying was, "Scratch my nuts."
Yeah,
somebody
Cheech.
scratch my nuts.
Oh, scratch my nuts, please. Scratch my nuts.
That's all I can remember about that movie. That his nuts was itching when he was in that crazy house.
Well, he was a Mexican. His nuts always itched, you know.
That was a good. That was one of his. That all of his those movies, Cheech and Chung movies. Those were all classics.
Not Chung Chong. Chong.
Tommy Chung.
Yeah, he's dead.
He already passed.
Yeah, he passed last year or so. A couple years ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep, too much smoking that ganja. I kill you.
Cool. I know Tommy's still alive. Wait, Cheech. Which one passed away?
Chong.
Okay, then Cheech is still
Marin.
alive.
What's his name, Marin? So what's the subject today, boys and girls?
Hey, Bob, I shaved my head, buddy. It's your turn to man up and get that Grizzly Adams off your head.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Well, I
But
just sent away for a new electric razor for my head and my face. So I'm gonna be constantly using it all the time.
well, I don't think you need electric razor. I don't think it can reach that deep.
Well, yeah, it's called the Bulldog. No, it's called the Pit Bull electric razor. It's built for your head, and you can use it on your face at the same time, and you can use it in the shower. It's around.
Now that's too much information. We don't want to see you doing your legs and your little bush patch.
No, just for your head and your face.
Your butthole hairs and your back hairs and all that.
Come on,
shit.
now you're just using your fantasy ideas.
Hey, you know what you need is a bottle of Nair. A
Well,
bottle
then
of
if I
Nair
need
and
me,
a
you
shop
need one of
vac.
those weed whackers, buddy.
No, just get a little pink bottle of Nair that they use in their hoochie, and a 5 gallon shot back, and you leave the Nair in your hair for
Tom,
about 5-10 minutes, and then you take your shot back and it sucks it all off.
please do that on TV. I mean, please do that live.
Well, I would, but I can't afford a shot back right now.
Oh, please! I know you got
Let
one of those
alone a bottle of
vacuum,
Nair.
one of those Hoover vacuums.
And my rent went up 200%, so I can't do nothing for a while.
Oh, come on, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, they Captain Spaulding just said Tommy Chung is still alive. You better quit smoking this dope.
Well, he better investigate that a bit because he died over a couple years ago, and
Well,
it
then
wasn't.
why is there so many people saying that he's still alive?
Well, they better investigate it because I seen it on the news.
Well, maybe you're watching fake news, brother.
You mean on my disc out there in the living room with that 55-inch TV? I don't think so.
Well,
No.
you're
Cheech,
watching
Cheech,
the wrong channel,
Cheech
bro.
Moran was there at his funeral and everything. Boy, he was crying like a big baby.
Now another good, well-known person is saying Tommy Chung is not dead.
Well, you want me to Google it while you're on there?
Well, I figure, well, you know, if it doesn't interrupt you playing your game.
No, I'm going to do it right now.
All right, well, stop
Tommy
watching.
Chung.
Slow Ride saying stop watching CNN.
Tommy Chong. Tommy Chong.
Then look up Michael Jackson because I think they're both alive still.
Actor, writer, director, musician, activist for cannabis rights, and comedian who is known for his marijuana Being Cheech and film comedy albums and movies with Cheech Marin, as well as playing the character Leo on Fox's That 70s Show.
Oops.
What do you mean, oops? What does that mean? Did you
Yeah.
shit yourself when you say oops? That means you took a shit.
No.
You poo poo on yourself.
No.
Yes, that's what oops mean. Oops mean you poo poo or you pee pee yourself.
Tommy Chong dead 2019. Actor killed by celebrity death something.
The hell?
So see here. I'll pull it up. Oh. Tommy Chong dead 2019. Actor killed by internet death hoax.
Yeah, internet death hoax. That means it's not real.
Well, I seen it on the news.
Well, when they say internet death hoax, that means it's not real.
Rumors of the actor alleged demise gained traction on Sunday after a rest in peace Tommy Chong Facebook page attracted nearly 1 million likes. Ooh, that guy got rich.
Yeah, that's sad too, you know.
Oh, it says here that he's 80 years old, and it says that he's gay in the closet. Oh, it says, is Tommy Chong secretly gay and hiding in the closet? Oh, it says is. Okay, well, my bad.
Well, so that means now you got to shave your head for spreading false information, bro.
It wasn't false.
No, you were telling everybody, you know.
Well, I just read it right there for you, so I looked it up, found it for you.
And now you found out that you were wrong and on World Wide Web, because
I
my
I think
channel crosses the whole world, over the
I think
world.
it's really true. I'm gonna have to investigate a little more.
No, you don't need to. All right. I want you to publicly apologize.
Well, he's probably smoking one of these motherfuckers in heaven. Yeah. Up in smoke, brother. Yep. Keep that around just for you, Kevin.
Well, you know I don't. Wow, bro, that's a doobie. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I just found this underneath my chair a little while ago. I was looking for a lighter. And I've been wondering where that was, but I was actually looking for something else and I found the lighter and that right here by my
Well,
chair.
you should put away your smoking tobacco.
Oh, I don't have to put it away. I just gave it to my sister and up the smoke it goes, you know. Yeah.
Because we don't do that on my channel. So
Well, I'm not doing it on your channel, so there you are.
yeah.
Did you see the ember burning? Do you see me up in smoke? Is the ember burning? No. Is that burning? Yeah. Yeah, stick my finger in front of it.
Well, you don't.
It's burning. Ah, it's
Well,
burning!
Bob, you don't need to keep showing it. Thank you.
Well, you know
Bob.
what? It's not against the law, man. So
How
you
do
know
you
what?
know?
It's
I
not
talk
against
about
law in
you
California.
YouTube law.
It's not.
There's a
It's not
difference.
against law in California. Fucking YouTube's from California, so fuck y'all. Yep. See.
Go, sister. How you doing?
So isn't Google and fucking Mark Zuckerberg and fucking YouTube and all that shit's right there, just down the
Mark
street from me?
Zuckerberg
You know,
is Facebook.
Zuckerberg. Yep, and he will not let anybody have to pay to keep Facebook. Google it. I wish he would make us pay for Facebook. You know why?
Why is that, Bob?
Because if he made $1 each out of how many millions and billions of people, he'd be a billionaire again.
Well, I think he already is a billionaire.
He's a trillionaire. He's one of the richest suckers out there.
I thought that Amazon guy is that now.
Well, I think they're all in the same league. If you're in Forbes, I guess you're there. So I wonder what kind of Forbes we're in, Poor Forbes? The poorhouse Forbes? Yeah. Well, I gotta go. I gotta get back to my game. I just thought I'd pop in for a minute.
All right, Bob, you have a safe
Yeah.
day.
Wouldn't want to be any of your trolls or your commentators.
All right,
Later.
brother. Talk to you later, man. Have a good day. Those are words from Bob. I should have a big book, and you open it up. So is Bob's journal of Bob. Take care, bro. Yeah. Finally, Bob, BK. Finally. And I thought I was a little bit out of it. Bob's okay. Yeah, we love you, Bob. I thought I'd give you a wrench, Bob. Tighten up your screws a little bit. Oh, shit. Rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Damn, man. Don't rock the boat. Don't stand up in the boat. Keep a even flow. When somebody rocks the boat and you feel like you're gonna lose it and get capsized, feel free and push the guy over. If you feel like you're in danger, push the guy over. Save yourself. My opinion, only my opinion. Go, sister. I don't love you anymore. You're a troublemaker. uh, what is Go sister? What is Frank doing? There we go. Nope. Not there. Okay, I'll watch you later too. Friend. Ed Hammer. You're a good man. Frank is on the troll patrol. Gaga. Hey, Ken. Frank, feel sorry for you, bro. What's going on, Ed? Ed will go home sometime soon. Someplace up in the New York area. Hey, Ed, when you fly home, are you going to fly over Alaska or are you going to take the long way around? Because if you fly from Manila over Alaska to New York, then I think that's the shortest way. Or will you take the long way around? Like, is there going to be multiple stops or is it going to be from Manila to Alaska, refuel, and then fly over the North Pole? Yeah, Korea, and then over Alaska. Because most people, most pilots, most planes are going to fly. They want to fly over Alaska, over the North Pole, and then there you are, right there in New York. Yeah. But if you take the long way around, that's kind of sad. Hey, Roberto, I sent you a link. Not sure if you're still at work. I got to get me a good chair, man. My chair is horrible. $24 layover. Damn, man. Yeah, mine from Alaska to Manila, it was like 15 hours. We stopped in Anchorage, Taipei, 3 hours in Taipei, and then we went to Manila. I like Taipei. Taipei was pretty nice. Gotta fix this chair. That's a little bit better. Just had to switch chairs. Got a Costco special, and I had a metal folding chair, and I think 2 weeks ago we got a Costco folding chair. Oh, this old folding metal chair is a whole lot better. Hey, Scott. What's going on, Scott? Another day, brother. Been on for 52 minutes. Boy, time flew, huh? Shit, just feels like we just started not that long ago. We just had Bob on for a little bit. He was playing one of his maybe he was playing against Bama. Oh, okay, Bob. Okay, Ed. I see what you talk about. Yeah, Frank. Boy, I don't know, brother. Come on, get out of step out of the shadows, Frank. Come on and talk to me. Dave's not around right now. Maybe he is. Hey, Dave. I like Dave. Dave's okay. You could come and say hi to Fazio. Maybe Fazio's having a show right now, but that's okay. Left all around. Oh, left all around. You could come on my show. Damn it. Michael just. Oh, really? Shit. Michael Fazio. What's going on, huh? Yeah. You know, sometimes you just gotta say, what the hey? Hell. Just come out wherever you are. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, shit. I missed it. Shit, Fazio. Scary looking fuck. Shit. Not scary, just spooky. Oh, there you go, buddy. Good man. Bending over. Don't bend over too much, though. Somebody might want to give you a ride. Going downtown. Uh, oh, Chris is still on. Damn it. I like Chris. Chris is good. He means well. Another person you don't like, right? Right? Frank fucker. Uh, what did Chris ever do to you? You know, these people you never met before, so don't know why you wouldn't like them. You just, you know, if somebody's doing good and somebody's popular, you know, you want to find out why they're popular, why they're doing good. That's what you want to be doing. You want to find out their secrets. I think that's what's the good part is you just don't be passport, don't be a hater. Everybody, including yourself. I'm not a hater. I just don't like some people. Yeah. Yeah, Chris has a niche, you know. Chris has a personality, you know. He has his own personality. I just went over to Frank. I mean, I just went over to Chris, said hi to him real fast. I went over to Frank to Michael's channel, but he was already off. But yeah, give everybody a little bit of respect, and they'll give you respect back. But if you be a prick to people, they're gonna just show the same amount back to you. But for me, I'm usually a forgiving kind of person. That's my downfall sometimes. But luckily luckily I have control, and I could just give you the boot again. I mean, that's the lucky part about my channel, that if you know, I'll let you go, and then if you're a dick to me, I'll just give you the boot again. But yeah, you know, I just, that's my personality. I mean, I give you a timeout for like a couple of months, thinking that you're gonna change. But this one guy, that Ray Hammond, he's a prick. He's from Kentucky, and this prick, you know, he's he's gonna stay a prick. So there's no need to take him off the shit list, because no matter what, he's always gonna be stepping in his own shit. That's just what I think. I mean, multiple times I took him out, and multiple times he re put himself back in. So yeah, he can stay in the shit list. And if you guys have him on your as a moderator and as a friend, just be careful. Just always be careful. The guy says bad things about my family. I don't care if you say something bad about me. Well, one, you don't know nothing about me unless what I say on the show, that's privileged information. But I like your yeah, I cut my hair. I told you I was gonna cut my hair a couple of days ago. I shaved, and then the next day, Sunday, I cut my hair. But I cut my hair, but I couldn't reach. I couldn't reach my fully of my back of my head with the electric razor, and I got like a little strip. It looks like a mohawk because I couldn't reach that completely back of my head, so I got a strip of hair. And my cousin, she said she'll get me. She'll shave that piece off in the back of my head before we leave tomorrow. But my cousin and his wife, they had a good laugh about it. Oh hell, yeah. As they had a good laugh. I can't see it, so it's hard for me to have a good laugh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm talking about the hair on my head. What do you think I'm talking about, Graham? Damn it! I'll show you. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right there. Yeah. There's two spots, huh? Oh, shit. You gotta love it, baby. Yeah. Bet your Fozzie never done that. Oh shit. Oh hell, it's only life, the funny thing is, the good thing is, I didn't go nowhere. Like, I didn't go to the store. I didn't go outside the house. So I'm glad I didn't leave the house and nobody's seen my back of my head. Cause my cousin was laughing so hard and he said, I shouldn't have told you. Hell. Yeah. My cousin will fix the back of my head tomorrow before we leave anywhere. Oh shit. Yeah. Life is good, Frank. You got to put a little bit of humor in your life. You just can't cry and bitch and moan. Be happy with be happy with what you got. I don't get nothing, but I try to be happy, You got a lot, so you should be very happy. Michael has an assistant that he has a yeah. Whatever you feel, stupid, just remember people like Franks. Yeah. Ugh. Be happy with what you have, you know. Once you lose something, you know, then you realize what you really had was good. So when you have something and you complain all the time, and then when you lose something, and then you go, man, I really had something really good. Why was I complaining? Yeah, exactly, man. Don't complain when you're doing good. Really enjoy humor. You have to. You have to be able to laugh. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself, you know. Don't be don't be so tight. Don't be a tight one. You know, learn to laugh. Sometimes learn to laugh at yourself. I this is the first time I just seen the back of my head. That was funny. I'm glad I didn't go to the store looking like that. That that would have been too much, but yeah. Ugh. Uh, Somebody got time out. Slow ride. What's going on, slow ride? Nothing else matters. Just knocking on your door. That sounds like what Metallica. Huh? Don't they sing Nothing Else Matters? If I remember right. Sounds like one of their songs. Nothing Else Matters. Good song, though. Yeah. Thanks, Warren. Yeah, they are a great band. I like the old 80s, 70s, 80s. I like their music. Yeah, I seen that slow ride. Hey neighbor, you got any of this slow down there? Slow down. ACDC has come down to the end. Yeah, I think they are down snow. Yeah, it snowed out Sunday. Well, there's not too many more ACDC people. Two of the brothers already passed. I think Angus is the only one left. Malcolm already passed, and then the older brother passed first. If I remember right. Going to eat breakfast. Hey, passport, have a big breakfast. Have an omelet. Have a ham and cheese omelet. Have a couple of sausages and have a what is that? Hot link. That sounds like you have to have it. Yeah, I always I like the old bands. Love love Guns N' Roses. They do no wrong. Hell, Richard met a lot of those guys. He fixed a lot of those guys' instruments and amplifiers back in the day. That's how he knows them. Some of that stuff got sent to him. ZZ Top. Yeah, I like that Sleeping Bag album that came out. Yeah. They're trying to make a comeback, it looks like. Credence is another good one. Hey, Jedi. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Jedi. I listened to. I was on his show a little bit. Then I got off. I don't. He had a 4 hour show. I don't know if he had a longer show after I got off. He had a lot of people on his show. He had shit. What's his name? Mexican Jew on his show. Mexican Jew was a little bit civil. Popeye came on briefly. Yeah, Popeye. I mean, Yeah, he had some good people on his show. Little known fact. What's that, Scott? Hmm. I could only see was Gogo's face all the time. Yeah, Gogo is like a little rodent. Steve is good. I like Steve. How you doing, Steve? Yeah, that was nice. I thought that was nice to see Focus back. I didn't have a chance to say hi to him, but yeah, I would like to say hi to Focus. I like Focus. I always like Focus. Shit, I would like to have Focus on my show again. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Focus. Yeah, I'm like I said, my show. I'd like to have my show more like Jerry Springer. I want to be more like Jerry Springer. I wanna. How do you pronounce it? Family Vic RIZK Vic. I'm sorry, brother. Where are you from? Hello there. Holland, Netherlands. Finn. I'm not sure. Welcome to our show. Welcome to the show of madness. We are here just we're here to make waves, shake shake the cage. Sometimes it's good to get in the cage. Shake the cage, baby. From the Philippines. But where did you come from? I'm sure you have a lovely somebody, but you had to come from someplace. I came from Anchorage, Alaska. I spent over 13 and a half years in the Philippines, half a year in Guam. That's where the half a year came from. And then I came back to continental USA. Yes, I think was it today somebody was saying that Mexican Jew was saying that he's from the Philippines because he was there for 3 months. Hey, dude, I was there for 13 years. I'm from the Philippines. you know, I mean, shit. If I lived in the Philippines for 13 years, I truly can say that I'm from the Philippines because my family is from the Philippines. Okay, so I definitely I can't say that I am a Filipino, but my family is, of course. My daughter, I got two daughters that are big they are Filipino, but well, they're Filipino American because they got American blood. But I lived in the Philippines for 13 years, so that definitely qualifies me as living in the Philippines, from the Philippines. Of course, in my eyes only. Yeah, I love the Philippines, man. How you doing, Slow Ride? Are you putting people? Uh-oh. I'm from the Philippines. My husband is from Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, Georgia's not too far from where I'm at. I'm in Kentucky right now. He just live maybe maybe two states down from where I'm at. I see. Kevin, do you originally go there vacation military? No, I was never in the military. I just did it. I just went there because psychologically I thought the grass is greener on the other side. Hey, Bob, I thought you were playing the game. Hey. I'm the biggest asshole. Well, you know, Bob, I think you got some competition there. I don't know if you I'm sure you got some neck to neck competition. But you're not an asshole, Bob. You're a good man, you know. There's nothing wrong with you, Bob. Little bit out there, but you're not an asshole, brother. You're my friend. You're a friend of my show. There's nothing wrong with you. A lot of you guys are good people. Some of you are a little bit out there. Hey, Jedi, I thought you was gonna boycott my show yesterday. You were saying that hurt my feelings. Old man. Hey, yesterday when I was on that show, I got an urge to give a donation to my bro. He give a donation. A lot of you guys given me a super chat. So I gave a $5 donation. Not a donation, a super chat. And Jedi said I owed him $10. Oh shit. Yeah. What goes around comes around. So I put $5 in, so it into the super chat, so it circulates. The money keeps on going through the circulation, through the electronics, e-money. Where it stops, nobody knows. Oh, I mean, Greg give me money, I put money. It was probably his money that he put in mine to begin with. Oh hell! Yeah, you guys are very generous with me with my super chat. So I appreciate you guys. So I do the same thing back. Yeah. There's a lot of good people out there. Benny's having a break. Yeah. There's that man, that guy would be awesome to hang with for a few days, I bet you he is a nonstop. I bet you would have to take a break if you're hanging out with Benny. Just because I bet you he's constantly on the move. Yeah. Yeah, Benny's always on the move. Benny's a good man. Yeah. Be good. Be good. Always be good. Everybody always maintain. Some people I see that had to kick out before. I always let other people come back in for second chances. Not saying no names. Always give second chances to people. Not always, but trying to. There. Uh, there we go. We got 27 up, 27, 28 watching, 14 up. Go. How you doing? Everybody's keeping his cool. How you doing, Steve? What's going on, Go? A little bit slow right now. Steve still, is Chris still having the show? Or did he already take off? Yep, here we go. Yeah, that's too much. Hmm. Yeah. Getting cotton mouth. A lot of my medicine gives me cotton mouth. 90 minutes. Left all Go. Hey, ask Go if he wants to go on Big Kevin. Go. Yeah, for a little bit, I guess. Here you go. You want to pop on? There you go. Give you a couple of minutes. Been on for 91 minutes. Yes, if you want to come on, you're welcome to come on. Okay, I'm going to remove it now. Oh, hell. Ed, you lying, mate? Just got back to see it. So, Go, did you hop on? Let me look. Nope, don't look, you hopped on. That's okay. Yeah, I'm going to get off pretty soon. I wanted you to debate Ed. Yeah. Looks like another time, bro. 28 people watching. 14 up, 0 down. I call it like I see it. Yeah, Ed, that's always good, you know. Try to call it like you see it. But sometimes people see things when they have their blinders on. But if you take off the blinder, then you have a whole panoramic view. And that's a lot better than having blinders on. Because when you have blinders on, then you only can see so much. Where is Gummy Bear? Yeah. Keep on going, Kevin. You're getting numbers now. I'm keeping the numbers you're talking about. Got one thumbs down. Irritated one person. I have Oh, that's not nice. Hmm. Deleted by looked all around. Yeah, you gotta be nice. Don't be too much of an irritation. 11 years is a long time in PI. So he knows thing or two. Does not matter how many girls you screw over. Yeah. Yeah. Slovenia. Looks like he definitely is trying to, Looks like he's not very happy on what he's doing. It looks like. Don't know why people aren't happy, but finally. Well, you're lucky you just popped in, because I was ready to pop out.
Really? How long you been on?
96 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, last night we had a debate talking about age gaps. I never called Ed a pervert. I just asked what his gap was and what his gap preference was. And I also asked everyone else on the panel. But I guess we all need someone to pick on, don't we, Ed? Especially if we feel weak.
Well, and what was Ed's rebuttal?
Ed's was about love. If you love the person, age doesn't matter. Mine was 10 years and someone else's was 20 years.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh yeah, that was you.
Yeah, mine. We are 20 years apart.
And Focus was 10 years, but I think then he changed his mind and it to love as well.
Yeah, mine. I met mine. I thought mine was a little bit older than I thought she was. Mine was a little bit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was cause she, mine was I met mine on a blind date. Um, um, I knew a Swiss guy. I was eating over at Bavaria Bar in Iloilo.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the Swiss guy came up to me and asked me if I was interested in the girl, and he asked me if I was available, and I said yeah. And he introduced me to this girl, and she came with her aunt. No, I mean she came to the nightclub with her cousin, and her cousin is from San Diego, California,
Mm-hmm.
and we talked and everything, and I looked at her when I first seen her, and in my mind I was going, "Oh, she's good looking," and then I was thinking in my mind, I was saying, "Oh, she's good looking, and she has a good looking body," and then I said, "She looks like she can have good looking kids." That's the stuff that I was thinking before I met her. By her just walking to my table, these are the things that was popping in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked and everything, and this was in around February. I think it was like February 5th, February 10th, and we met, and her aunt owned a jeepney, and her cousin was with her, kind of like a chaperone, and she had a driver that drove the jeepney, and they drove me back to where I was staying at my dormitory, and because I was, like I said, I was teaching English at the school over by Gazano City in Iloilo,
Mm-hmm.
and she had a chaperone, and I thought she was like around 20, in her mid 20s. Yeah.
And how old did she end up being?
Well, she was gonna be, she was like days from being 20.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, she was just about ready to turn 20. So
Mm-hmm.
my birthday is February 23rd, and she was just about ready to turn 20, but it was just right before what do you call it? Right before Valentine's Day was her birthday.
I find that some of the girls that look like they're 20 years old turn out to be 30 years old.
Yeah, they hide their age very well. They look like they could be this age, or they could look like they could be that age. So their age can be very deceiving.
Yeah, it's really
So that's
hard
why
to
it's
pick.
good to see their ID, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
But luckily her birthday was coming up, so I got invited to her birthday, and then a couple of days after that, I got her aunt was throwing a big Valentine's party at their her aunt lived at a gated community
Mm-hmm.
in Iloilo, so we went over there, and
Who did you
because
meet there?
they had some good food, just because of me going there for her niece's party, because of me. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, uh, yeah, but I was, you know, and now, but see, now my daughter's Star is tall is taller than her mom now. Star is in the sixth grade, and Pearl is in the first grade now. So my daughters are already big, and you know and the mom isn't really old, you know. So
How old's their mum?
their mom is kind of lucky, you know.
Still looks young.
Yeah, and her kids are uh like big, and they're not like a burden to her, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And again, my kids are Western looking. They're not Filipino looking. There's a difference. Because see, my kids, it's easy for my kids to get a job in the Philippines because they are Western looking.
Yeah. Do you think
They
that
they they
also
they they
target
can
for
they
their
are very
kids?
they are very pretty in Western style, so they can get like an acting job, a modeling job, a very high paying job,
But
and they got light colored skin and everything.
wouldn't people beg on them for money?
I'm sorry, what's that?
What about the beggars? Wouldn't they ask them for money?
That's my kids.
Yeah, because they look like a foreigner.
Oh, you know, my daughters, they speak three languages. My daughters are very kind. They act Filipino. They speak Filipino. They associate Filipino. So you know, and they act white also. I mean, so they have they have good with all three worlds. So, and now they are being introduced to Aussie world.
Hmm. So they're going over to Australia.
Well, not right now, but they are being introduced because of their new um their new father figure, Aussie.
Hmm.
I'm not trying to make
What will happen with that? Will some go with you to the US and then some go to Australia? Like in the end?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Are some going to live with you in the USA and then one of them go to Australia?
Well, their mom um wants me to get their paperwork for US for they could become USA um um for they could come to the US. So I need to find out about how they can do that. So yeah. So her mom and I are talking about that, and she wants my kids to go to Australia too. So
Hmm.
there's a lot of hoops to jump through. It looks like.
Hmm. How's Bob going? Did he message you?
How Bob is doing?
Yeah,
Well, Bob was on the show for a moment. He just came on and said hi, everybody. So it looked like he's okay.
that's good. What about Richard? You heard from Richard?
Yeah, I just heard from Richard right before we came on the show. I told him I was having a show, and he was in his shop, I guess in the garage, working on an amplifier.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
He has people sending him amplifiers, and he's working on them and stuff.
Is PV still upset or is he okay now?
Peter despises you guys because he says you guys are trolls and you guys treat him unjustly.
Well, if Peter ever wants to come on, I'll happily hop off because I want to hear him.
Yeah, I sent him a link and today,
Hmm.
and
If he wants to
I
come on,
doubt
I'll
that
jump
he
on.
wants to come on.
Okay. Well, maybe next time. But yeah, I'll jump off just to see him money.
Yeah, I would, if he comes on, but he usually texts me beforehand, before the show, and see if he could come on.
So was that jail stuff all rumors or was it true? Did he tell you?
It sounded like it was bogus.
Oh, okay.
A lot of the stuff you hear is bogus,
Some,
but
not all.
sometimes it's true.
Yeah, sometimes. Well, Kev, I gotta head off anyway. I got some jobs I gotta do, buddy.
Yeah, man. I always appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm also gonna jet.
Okay, I'll catch you later, Kev.
All right, brother. Yeah, you guys, always nice to have you guys come out, hang out with us for a short period of time. We gonna get off. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We'll see what happens between here and then. You guys be safe. Thanks for coming out. Bob, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. Frank, step out into the light. It's okay to come out. Talk to you all later on. Hey, Ken. Thunder, always enjoy your shows. Hey, Steve. All right, you guys. Hey, Graham. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you all later on. You guys be safe. Thanks for coming out to the bullpen, and I'll talk to you all later. God bless and goodbye.